What is up, guys? This is another showcase of Kyngs toy chest reviews, and today we are going to be checking out the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Age of Extinction 2-pack. And this 2-pack consists of two figures. One is a recolor of the Bumblebee from the 2014 Transformers Age of Extinction toy line. And the other figure is from the 2018 first wave of Studio Series. This is the second figure given by the two of the Studio Series line. So, before we take a look at these wonderful figures, let's take a look at the box, shall we? So, basically, let's take a look at the packaging. We got the evergreen Bumblebee head, and then we got the G1 Bumblebee and another picture of evergreen Bumblebee. You see, Bumblebee is Studio Series 79, while this is Studio Series 02. Buzzworthy Bumblebee right there, ages 8 and up, Hasbro. Studio Series Transformers. On this side, you have a picture of both Bumblebee and Stinger. And on the back of the box, we have Bumblebee, but I wish the colors were like that in robot mode, but we'll get to that later. And here we have Stinger, which is accurate. Here it says Duel of the Doppelgangers, because in the movie, Stinger basically ripped off Bumblebee's design, even though Bumblebee took the same design later. But hey, we don't make the movie decisions. But in the little short bio, it says Bumblebee and his Decepticon alter ego Stinger battle to determine who the superior bot is. So basically, that's it for the packaging. So, since this is his 2-pack, we're gonna talk about Bumblebee first. So, as I said, this is a figure that I never got in 2014, and because every time I went to the store, they never had it. So I'm glad I got this 2-pack now, because I've always wanted this, and now that I have it, I am so complete. The only thing I need now is the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, but that's going to be difficult to find. But yeah, so when I went to Target, I saw all the 2-packs, the Bumblebee and Dropkick and the Bumblebee and Barricade. One of these days, I might go back and get the Bumblebee and Dropkick, because I had never got the car mode of Dropkick. I got the helicopter mode, but not the car mode. So, basically, back to the review. So, I love the way they did this car mode. I love how they put the yellow highlights on here, and just basically it looks really, really good. Got the Autobot symbol there, tampographed on. It's only, yeah, they're both on the same size. But my only gripe with this vehicle mode is that in the movie there was a little your faded yellow part here where the black kind of fades, brightens up into the yellow. But I guess Hasbro, couldn't do that. But it's okay. Still a good figure nonetheless. This figure is also based on a 1967 Chevy Camaro. And fun fact, I think this car was Michael Bay's car in the movie that he used. A lot of the cars you sometimes see in those movies that were actually owned by him, especially the supercars. But yeah, overall, we just looked at Bumblebee. And now to another figure that I never received originally. This is the Studio Series, the Studio Series Stinger that was released during the first year of the toy line. And I never got it. I've always wanted it, but I never got it. It's a pretty good figure. It's pretty. I love the Pagani Huayra, if I said that right. When I saw this car in the movie back in 2014, I was in love, because I just love how sinister the car looked, and also how, insectoid it looked. And it looks just extremely well. Well, my only gripe with this vehicle mode is that it cannot really roll due to the underside kibble, sort of. But we'll get to that soon. And yeah, overall, I love this figure. And I love it. The car mode's pretty good, and the color matching is pretty cool. But before we get into transformation, let's do some size comparisons here. Here they are next to the Studio Series 49 2006 Camaro Bumblebee. And you see that, they look They're pretty. Stinger is pretty much the longest out of both of them. Oh. Here they are next to the Studio Series 44, Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. Favorite Studio Series figure, by the way. And that's pretty much it for size comparisons. So, let's get down to transformation. I'm going to start with Bumblebee because he is the easiest. Okay, so first we're going to do with any Bumblebee transformation, we're going to open the doors, hopefully. Yep, we're going to open the doors. And the next thing we're going to do is go to this back section here and, disconnect the hood carefully from the back. And that's pretty much, then you just want to bring out the legs. And let's see, hang on. This thing's a bit weird. There we go. You want to pull up the roof a bit. Be careful because this plastic feels not so sturdy. And then you want to take the back pieces, lift them up, and pull the feet down. Straighten out the foot and hold that up. And then you got one leg done. Same for the other side. Take the back, flip it up, and then fold it out. Like so. Then we have the Camaro mode. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So then next thing you want to do is take the arms, split them in half. Take the wheel, go to the front, put the wheel out. Then flip the arm out. And let's see, pull out the other wheel and take the arm out and flip that up, and now we have this side done. So lastly we have to do is, let me see, hang on, this is gonna be a bit hard to do. Alright, Bumblebee, just gotta push Bumblebee's head through to do this last part. And last thing you want to do is take the head, push it through the hood, and take these pieces out. And let's see, what else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do after this? Yeah, get this all orientated properly. Orientated properly. Let's go and wow, this is a tricky figure sometimes, I swear. And well, from what I heard, this is a tricky figure. Recently, guys. Why am I saying sometimes? So basically, here is Bumblebee in his robot mode. And it's the typical Bumblebee with the door wings. And pretty much his movies 1 through 4 design. Well, then he went back to his design in the last night. But hey, as I said, we don't write the movies. And it's pretty good. And he comes with one accessory, but I'll get to that when we transform Stinger. So now down to Stinger. We're going to first, with Stinger, we're going to split this back portion up a bit. Then we're going to take this one, take the roof off. The roof becomes his weapon in robot mode, and set that to the side. So next thing we're going to do is take this piece right here and rotate it, but we'll come back to there later on. So then we're going to take this section here at the front. We're gonna have to free it up a bit. Gonna have to get in there a bit. God, this thing acts like it doesn't want to move. There we go. And we're gonna take the front sections up. So this transformation was more stressful when I was doing it off camera, because I've heard, certain reviewers that reviewed the same figure. It's all difficult. But then you want to take the legs and flip these out and then put them down. Then we're going to take the legs down here. And yeah. Then we're going to take the legs, hopefully I got this right, and flip them flip the back of the card flush on the legs like this. Take that down. And let's see what else we got to do here. Oh, then we're going to take the wheels, flip these inside like so. Then we're going to keep this like that, and then you want to rotate this around and have it sitting flush like so. Have it sitting flush like so. I hope these wheels, let's get these wheels in line. There we go. And then you want to take these wheels, these wheel sections here, these little fender pieces here and flush them against the shoulders. Yeah, shoulders. Oh Lord, can't spell. Anyway, you want to take this roof piece and collapse it like so to form the pincher gun, or I don't know what you call it. And then you're going to take this size, and you're going to take this piece right here and just flip it up. And I think this will clip in like so. There we go. And last but not least, you want to go to the rear and flip these two pieces up like so. Like that. And then you want to flip it around. You want to flip it around like so. And so far, here we have now that's over with, we have both Stinger and Bumblebee in their robots modes. Now let's go. I forgot to flip the feet out for Stinger. Yep, so basically, first, we already looked at Bumblebee's vehicle mode. Let's take a look at Stinger. Because this is, now, I love the fact that they didn't just turn this into just a basic remode of Bumblebee. They gave Stinger his own mode. Yeah, basically gave Stinger his own mode, which is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see, we zoom into the chest here. They did a pretty good job at the sculpting and whatnot. Yet, I'm just glad they took a figure. They gave Stinger his own mode instead of taking one of the old Bumblebees and doing it. Because they transform into two different things. And I had the original Age of Extinction Bumblebee, but I broke it. Sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And overall, this is a pretty nice looking robot mode. Now, for the accessories here. For the accessories, let's bring them out. Let's put Stinger down and bring them out. We have a missile, and this tabs into. And this plugs into the little cannon on the side of Bumblebee's arm, which I did not know why they didn't just, give him a plasma cannon that would plug in his hands. But, as I said, we don't make the figures. And I think, wait, is this supposed to launch or something? Or, wow, you're supposed to push on the back of it and then launch. Wow. But I guess that's the launching. I guess that will be the feature. Now, for Stinger, he comes with 4 accessories. He comes with these little wheel pieces here. And these go tab in these sections here. They're kind of hard to put in. You just got to put a little tad bit pressure. Tad bit, just a little bit. Ah, Lord. Alright, there we go. That's 1. Then we got 3 more to put in. Let's see, we got to put another one in here. Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to take these wheels here and plug them in. And then you want to take this last one and plug it in. So now we have his movie accurate ninja spikes on his back. I guess these were essentially the wheels in the movie that went on the back. But, he didn't have a really conventional transformation, so, yeah. So, pretty much, these are the accessories, and overall, these are some good figures. But, before we get down to my final thoughts and the final size comparisons, let's check the articulation. Now, we're going to start with Bumblebee. So, basically, the arms can rotate 360 degrees, but are hindered by the door wings and the wheel well. And there is a elbow swivel. It bends at the elbow. There's a ratcheted elbow. And let's see here. No waist swivel. The legs can go out like so. There's a hip swivel. Bends at the knee. Articulation at the foot, but that goes to transformation. And the head is on a ball joint, so it can rotate. Yeah, so we can pretty much rotate. And for Stinger, let's see what kind of posability he has. So head is on a ball joint. It can look up. It can look up and down, side to side. For the arms, they can go out. They can go out, not really that much. I guess if you lift this up, yeah, it can go out. It rotates 360 degrees, but can also be hindered. You just got to bend the arm. Comes with a elbow swivel. Bends at the elbow. These hands are fixed, so they don't really do anything. There's no waist swivel on this figure. The leg can go out, and it can go front and back. Bends at the knee, and there is some toe movement, but that's just due to transformation. And that's pretty much it for articulation. Now let's get down to the size comparisons once again, shall we? Here they are next to the Studio Series 44 Optimus Prime. Good scaling, since they're both deluxes, and he's technically a Voyager, even though the box says leader class. But, you know, a leader plus accessory, a Voyager plus accessories equal to leader. And also, here they are with the Studio Series 49 Bumblebee. Now, they look like they're the same size, but I think the high octane Bumblebee may be shorter just a little bit. But also, before we end the review, the box also doubles as a... hang on, let me just pull this out. Oh, God, this isn't good. A backdrop. I think this may be the Hong Kong battle from Age of Extinction, but they could have at least... They could have at least did the KSI. I would recommend them doing the KSI scene where these two first came in contact. When Bumblebee just went and just kicked Stinger down, like just said, "You think you're better than me," and boom. But, you know, as I said, we don't make the movies. But, yeah, just set them on here, on the little base here and whatnot, and here we go. Now, overall, these figures are great. I love them with a passion, and it's just, they're like just good figures. You know, I've never got to have them. Stinger's Will came out again. I never got to have them when they first came out, but I'm just glad to finally have both of them in my collection after almost, what, Age of Extinction came out 2014. It's 2021. 7 years, yes. All these 7 years, I finally have this, and after 3 years, I have him. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And you guys continue to watching, because I will be doing more toy reviews as time goes by. I know my next toy review might either be the Target exclusive T-Rex or Rhinox. Let me know which one you want to watch in the back, in the description box below. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay safe out there. Goodbye.